There are different things that you need to do for children at different ages. And so if you have a student in an elementary school, you can do things like a quick side hug, a pat on the back, a wink, praising them in front of their group, because young children want to feel accepted and they want the recognition. And so teachers in the classroom can do things through stickers, through stamps, through things that other students can see that would positively recognize the behavior. What we want to avoid is taking away within the first hour of the day anything the child can work for. So the teacher of a very young child who says, okay, at 9 o'clock you've lost recess. Now what does the child have to work for the rest of the day? So there has to be a way they can earn back what you've taken away in order for them to achieve what it is they need to achieve, and for them to get a connection between what I do right and what I've done wrong. We don't want to set a hopeless situation right off at the beginning of the day or at the beginning of a class period. However, when you move on up and you get into middle school, it's not as popular for the teachers to recognize you openly. They don't want that open attention. Middle schoolers are a breed of their own. They're halfway between, I'm still a child, but I want to be an adult. And so they're at that point where they need the security, they still need the assurance, they still need the recognition, but they don't want it as openly. So things that groups can receive, or things that they can receive that other students would be working for, would be the way to do it. They're also very social. So positive things and positive reinforcement could lean more toward gaining more social time, more freedom, more where it looks like they're getting out of doing what you're asking them to do. So those are more positive things for a middle school child. For students at high school, they really don't want your recognition unless they're really good students. So we end up with this great divide by high school on how we reinforce. And so because they are more social and there are more things that they can do and more things that they can compete with in high school, you want to give them more time to talk, more time to plan together, more time to be engaged with their friends, even if it's a structured process within your classroom. And so those things work well with high schoolers and reinforce. With all three ages, what we want is the connection between what we've asked them to do and what they have done and what they're being rewarded for.